You guys, I can't believe how much, I don't know, did my hair really grow that much? It had to have, huh? Note to self, do not let somebody cut layers into my hair. We are only going to be cutting the front from here on out, because as soon as they get a hold of it, they just completely demolish my hair. So I don't know how many of you guys are going to be hopping on. You know, it's another day. We are doing our very best. I did have my phone. I liked listening to the music that I was playing, but we will see. Man, I think I need to dye my hair. But then again, I don't know it. I did a video and it was so pretty. Like the light color with the brown. It might not look good right now because of course, like I don't have any makeup on and I'm really pale, but I almost want to tan myself before I dye my hair, because I don't know, I'm kind of liking this like really light color up here. I really am liking the really light color. So I've already gotten ready once, which is kind of frustrating a little bit. So I went and I had to take off. I don't know, this shirt used to look cuter on me, and now it seems like it's like stretching out or something. Is it stretching out? Like is this shirt? Let me see if I can turn on some air. Let me see if I can use my other phone to turn me out. Okay. Hi, Heather. How are you? Okay, let's see if we can share ourselves out. I'm not even sure if we can or not, but Texas networking, support local business. I just, you know, I don't know. I always, whenever I do like makeup shows and stuff, then I will, I guess who am I to cut down myself? If somebody wants to approve me, they can approve me, you know? But I'm going to be going live all the time so they can pick and choose when they want to approve. How about that? I've been trying to, but we are showing makeup and stuff, so I don't know. Glam Hustle, I don't know. It's kind of crazy that it's letting me share out to this many people. All right, so here we go. Small businesses, makeup, Midland. We'll see. Small business. Oh, dang, I went through a lot of small businesses. Okay, good enough. We will see who hops on, if somebody does or not, okay? All right, you guys. Hope everybody's having a awesome day. I feel like I almost want to change this shirt or something. I have to get inspired. And my hair is really straight, but I don't know if I really want it curly. I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten it a little bit. Try to see if I can. I do need to get some more air in here. I think I could wear something way prettier than this. I thought it looked cute, but now I'm kind of like, maybe it's not. Hi, Teresa. How are you? So I have a client today at 5. Let me see if I can just kind of straighten it a little bit, get some of these knots out. We're going to do some skincare a little bit before we put on our makeup, you guys. If you guys don't know who I am the brand owner of Jaylee Cosmetics. We are trying to get some purchases as well as let you guys know about the company. I just wonder, honestly, how long I'm going to do this for. Like, with my life picking up in other directions, I'm like, I don't know. Like, a big part of me is like, okay, go live. You have to. Because that's the way the brand makes money. But then again, a big part of me is like, I don't know. Like, is there another way? You know? But how can you have a company without representation, right? So we're just going to kind of, I feel like I need to straighten it just a little bit. Kind of like, you know, lay down all the follicles or whatever it's called that your hair has. Because it's like getting tangly for no reason. So if maybe I straighten it, it won't be too bad. Maybe I'll go change my shirt. I was kind of wanting to. Hi, Ashley. How are you? I've got to get the Hi, Ashley. How are you, girl? I'm just doing this. I hope you're having an awesome day. I want to try to... I think I might try to... I don't know. I need to just buy a tanner and lay underneath it all the time, huh? I feel as if I'm a little bit tired today. Good. Haven't caught your videos in a while. Hope you're well, beautiful. I'm doing good. I got the clinic started, so I'm really happy about that. I got my permanent makeup started and stuff, and I just trying to still go live, but also trying to, like, I know that Facebook is never ever gonna push me out like I want it to, and I know that, like, I don't really necessarily do that, like, amazing of lives, you know. I don't have like any, but I've seen other people do less and they succeed more. So it's like I just never have understood why exactly, but I definitely am glad that God has offered me different avenue a little bit, because I don't know if I could just do this for the rest of my life. Like, there was a time there that I was like, I love the brand, but, you know, I'm wasting time on a lot of things. And I guess with the permanent makeup, I kind of finally I'm feeling like I'm not wasting that time. And if I don't have a client, then why not do it? But it might get to the point where I'm so busy that I can't go live. But then that's, I guess, okay too. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how see how much prettier that is already. How much prettier it looks. It just closes off all that stuff. See, it's already starting to look pretty. It closes off all that, like those cuticles and stuff in your hair, follicles in your hair. Let me see if I can get the air conditioning. I do feel kind of tired today, you know, like we have one person in here. On days like this, it kind of makes you feel like, why, you know, like, why do I keep pushing this so hard? But then again, it's like, you know, what can you do? I have to get ready anyways, but I guess I'm happy that I have different avenues now, you know? Like, I have to get ready anyways. But I don't want to waste my time either. Nobody wants to waste their time, so I'm going to pray really, really hard on this one. And then I also kind of feel like, I don't know, maybe tap to watch live, 300, you know. I'm thinking that Jaylee Inc. It doesn't even have the right account. I already wet this today. More skincare would be good for me. I can feel whenever I don't have like good skincare, you know? Like I can feel all the little raised edges and everything. Right now it feels pretty good. Like my face feels supple, I guess. That's how I try to have my face all the time, because it just, my makeup application goes on so much better. And I've been trying to go like that a lot more too, to loosen up some of these muscles right here. But yeah, I guess I've just chalked it up to like, I have to get ready regardless now for like my clients or like the day. I would like to, if I don't have a client, I would like to start getting ready in the mornings only. And then just like, this is the time that I get ready anyways. I would like to start going to the gym. So get my orders done, go to the gym. Like, I have to figure out a schedule for myself coming into this new year, you know? Like just a really, really good schedule. Like, wake up, my son took my computer, I would be playing some music, but maybe I can play it on here. I mean, yeah, I could try to go live on TikTok too right now, but I feel like whenever you go live on multiple platforms, it just kind of like, we can see, let's see. I don't know how many people do it, like how they have so many filters. Like, it makes my face look totally different. Totally different, all these different filters, man. I look like literally Mona Lisa right there. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, that one is probably the most best, but it's kind of not still. Hi, Lauren. I just feel like if I go live in both places, it like ruins, I don't know. Maybe I can try. Maybe I should just go to Ross now and buy another camera to where it's like that. Or let me see, it can be like this, and I can be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, that's cool, Lauren. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, you know, maybe put them like literally right ass next to each other, you know? And then I can just like be looking at each one. Maybe I'm the problem. We can see. I have to go live regardless. Hey, babe. Hi, Kyles. How are you? All right, you guys. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm the brand owner let's go ahead and try to, and then also if I say the word website too much, whenever I have this right here, because I do have a shop account, I don't want to ban my shop account. You know what I mean? Hi Shelby, how are you? You guys definitely check out my store. Hope everybody's doing good. We will see. Hi Shelby. Yeah, that filter doesn't like look too bad. Let me see if I can get my get the pin. Hi Nell, how are you? Let me see if I can get the pin, you guys. Super pretty. I know that this is like an older one, but we do have this in our shop too, you guys. So definitely check it out. Hi Lexi. Hey Shaky Bonnie, how are you, girl? All right. But I think I want to try to join the gym. I'm debating on going and doing that today. And just like, I absolutely refused to do anything during the summer. I was like, no, you know what? This is my time. I'm not going to be doing anything whatsoever. This is like my time to rest. Like I need to regain my, you know, like spiritual rest a little bit, you know, like life has so many ups and downs. So that spiritual rest is so important, right? So I absolutely refused to do like very much of anything, and I will do it again next year too. I do it every single summer, I'm realizing. And, but now I'm like, you know what? Maybe I need to just go to the gym. I'm 173. I've already lost 15 pounds. I just need to like take myself a little bit further. But I think what I really need is I need to try my best to get organized. Just getting organized would help me so freaking much. You guys definitely share. That would be awesome. Tag your friends, okay? If you guys want, check out the beauty blenders. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous beauty blenders. Check out our shop, you guys. I will give you guys the pin here in just a little bit. Hasn't sent a gift in a while. Hi Corey, how are you? Shared, thank you so much, girl. I should just go to Ross, or I think Walmart actually has this one that I'm using. I can just put up 2 of them. I think Walmart, but I'm really right now in the mood to not spend on anything. Like I am literally at the point to where I'm like, everything I do is considered a vote to me now. Like if I spend $2 here, $5 here, I'm literally like, you know what? I'm voting towards that. I used the new products over the weekend. Cool. Did you get your new phone, Shaky Bonnie? Did you, girl? I honestly kind of like, now that I'm not in a rush, because I was in a rush earlier. I kind of like the way my brows were coming out whenever I did them a little bit bushier. It looks pretty. So let's try that again. Let me see if I actually can. There we go. She said it was from Beauty Creations. I saw Candy Lover use that mirror. She said it was from, I can't remember. Beauty Creations, they probably have the mirror then. Beauty Creations is bigger than me. So of course they'll probably have something that I have, you know. But the good thing is I have the same thing as what they have, I guess. But I didn't get it from Beauty Creations. This is Jaylee Cosmetics. And I probably had it first, to be honest. But you see, the problem sometimes with being the small guy is that if somebody who is bigger sees what you have, they introduce it one time and it's like, that's mine. And you're like, I've had that for like 6 years. Well, we just barely launched it last week and it's ours. Well, okay, you know, I'm not big enough to be like, well, here's the stats and this is, it's mine. No, it's a piece of product that you labeled your, I didn't go and say, put a mirror and cast the mold. Jaylee Cosmetics. No, it's a product that got branded. So it's gonna happen, you know what I mean? They're just bigger than me, so they came out with it first, supposedly. Which that's fine. I mean, you guys, I'm not making this shit in my basement, okay? You know what I mean? Come on now. Come on now. Not making it in my basement. Not putting plastics together and metal, you know what I mean? I wish, though. I wish I was big enough to patent every single product that I come out with, but I'm just a girl, small town girl trying to make a living. Not even make a living with this, actually. Just get some sales so that my influencers can launch products. Or I wouldn't even, you know what I mean? Didn't fall off the truck. Right, girl? Right? All right, so I really love the way that's looking. Like, look at that girl. Hi, Paula, how are you? There we go. So flawless. Hi, Paula. I do need to get my pin for you guys. So sorry. I mean, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting a little bit better at this. Kind of. Good enough, no? Good enough, I think. Kind of. I mean, it's all right. And then I use my mascara to kind of like make them look a little bit darker. I've been doing some different things, you guys. Haven't been in a while, huh? Kind of missed it. All right, let me see if I can do this. And then, ooh, we messed up there. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to start again? Hey, the thing about makeup is you have to keep going. It like, ah. Kind of. I mean, I wish that I was amazing at it still, but I can't say that I'm amazing just yet at doing my brows this way. But I mean, I'm getting better. They definitely look more defined than like the other way, you know? Cause I do have brow hairs. I like it. It'll do for now. Hi, Margarita. How are you? Let me go ahead and get you guys my pin, okay? 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Fucking stupid. I accepted one of the people, like, I don't even know. I was like, let's accept it. Why not? See what the hell they're doing, you know? Stupid. Hi, Paula. How are you, girl? All right, let's see if we can... At least my face doesn't look, it was kind of looking like Shaky Bunny, always so beautiful and with me. You guys, you know what I noticed? I don't have a nerve problem, I don't think. Like, I've gone like 3 years thinking I had like a nerve problem. I don't. I think my muscles, I have muscle flare-ups. So, I was taking gabapentin and it just like was not helping me, but I'm very happy that I took it because I would not have like paid enough attention, because doctors don't really help you in that scenario, like that type of situation. They don't really help you. They just kind of like prescribe you something. Oh, you have nerve pain. Okay. Well, now I'm realizing I have muscle flare up. It's in my muscles. And so nerves are very hard to diagnose. Nerve pain is a very hard thing, but muscles aren't. They can tell me why I'm having the muscle flare ups, I think. And so I've been taking the Proxen more now, and would you believe it, my arms and legs are actually not hurting quite as bad as they normally have in the last 2 months. I'm just like, I can't even believe it. There is this pretty green. Let me see. Maybe I can. I actually need some more concealer. You guys, if you'd like to join my supporters, that would be amazing. I don't even know if I look pretty with this freaking filter. I think I look prettier without it. But stretch. Ah, my bone. Good stuff. I'm gonna have to It's my friend's birthday, and I have no damn idea what to get her for her birthday. Hi, Princess. How are you? Give her some Daily Cosmetics. That what? I don't even remember what I said. Lauren, I don't know what I was saying, girl. I am so tired. I'm like, what? It sucks so bad because my instructor, like the one that I graduated from, she wanted me to join one of her classes to say hi. And it was like, I got ready yesterday because I thought it was yesterday. That was my fault. And then it wasn't yesterday. And so I was like, okay. And so I asked the other lady, I said, what time is it? What time is it where you're at right now? Is it 2 o'clock? And she said, correct. And then I think it was another misunderstanding. And so I got ready for 12 o'clock today, which I set my alarm clock. I was experiencing lots of pain. And I still got ready for 12 o'clock today. Put my makeup on, got ready. Took me like 30 minutes to get ready. Took a shower. And then it was like, no, it's at 4. And then I'm like, well, I can't come at 4. I got to pick up my kids at 4. You know what I mean? Literally, I'm going to be driving at 4 in the car to pick up my kids. Like, I just can't. So I felt really, really bad. But because she, you know, she was the one that taught me permanent makeup. And I tried for 2 days. You know, it was my fault. It was my mess up. But not completely, but I just can't go at that time. You know what I mean? You guys don't think that it's weird that TikTok has so many people from a different place? Do you guys think that's kind of weird? That it literally has so many people from these other language barrier places that are trying to hop onto your live? I don't get that as much at Facebook. Maybe because it's not as demanding on Facebook, but it's like every 5 seconds these guys are trying to hop onto your live, and it's like, that's kind of weird, you know? In my opinion. If my mom is on, she probably is on her break, which kind of sucks because I always try to talk to her during all kinds of different times of the day, you know. I mean, I don't necessarily want to do a green and all that kind of stuff, and then I have a client with like really crazy eyeshadow on, but this is also my job, so one's gonna have to roll into the other somehow, huh? See, it's just every single time, every like 5 minutes. Yeah, it is, you know, every 5 minutes. There it is again. You'd be surprised how many people are watching you over there, you know? I'm here. I gotta go back in now, but I've been watching you. I love you, Mom. I didn't go to that meeting. It was kind of hard, but I'm just trying to build color. I'm literally sitting here just trying to build the color. Well, you guys, I'm going to try to get ready a little bit more, but I told myself that, I mean, as soon as I'm done, I'll be done. But when I go live, for however long I go live, isn't going to determine how well I do. I've noticed. I've gone live for the last 5 years for 2 hours at a time. You know what I mean? So as soon as I'm done, we only have 2 people in here. It's just not a good day. And I'm cool with that. I'm awesome. It's cool. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And so we're just going to kind of boot this day out and start again tomorrow. And maybe we'll have more attendance. Sometimes those short lives kind of benefit us a little bit too, you know? I have so many people calling me from like tax relief, and I'm like, I don't even do any kind of, I don't even need that. Like, fucking dude, spammers. Like, I don't even need that. Like, stop calling me. It's like 6, 7, 8 times a day. I literally had to get like spam wire, something to like fraudulent calls. I've been blocking like crazy. They call from different numbers continually. And I'm like, God, like, I hear you, but I don't need you. I feel like this world sucks, honestly. Like, a lot. For the most part. People are cool. Food is good. You know, you got fun shit to go to sometimes. But most of the time, it sucks. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You see all kinds of shit going on in the world 24/7, and it's just like, okay. Just keep to yourself, you know? Keep to yourself, love your family, that's it. I wasn't like that. Like, whenever I was freaking like 18 to 27, I was like, yeah, what's up? There's good in everybody. Oh, awesome. You're having a great day. Awesome. You know, and I realized people would tell me, they'd be like, no, you don't be nice to everybody. Don't be so nice. Don't be so, you know, and I would be like, if I'm nice to them, they'll be nice to me. Fuck no, dude. Everybody is not nice. And then my ex-husband would be like, the world's not full of fucking rainbows, Jaylee. You know, the world's not full of rainbows, kitten and rainbows, and you need to stop that. You need to protect yourself. And I would be like, oh my God, you're being a hater, you know, there's nothing wrong with them. And he would tell me, and I don't know if it's just, he's like, I've been through more than you and all that, you know. And then even my boyfriend now, he says that to me. Because sometimes I'm even open just a little bit too much. Like, not even a lot. Like, I'm open maybe a little bit more than what I even should, I guess. Which is hardly at all. Like, just saying hi to people, like, at the grocery store or something because they said hi to me or whatever. But you got to get, like, a reservation these days just to, like, actually call somebody on the phone. You only text. You know what I mean? It's like, God. It's crazy. I've been using this mascara, you guys, and it is amazing. If you guys want to go check it out, so beautiful. The packaging is lovely. Gorgeous. So pretty. Silver packaging. So cute, you guys. I'm going to have to start sending my products out to people to review. Just to, like, send them out. And I know that, but I guess mentally I haven't really gotten there yet. After trying so damn hard for so long with this brand, I'm just kind of like, okay. You were amazing on live. Had to drop a little something to show my support. There we go. Super pretty. I'm into glitter. I am. I'm into all the shimmers. Kinda. I don't know. As I get a little bit older, I tend to not as much, but let's see if we can. Just a little bit, you know. What do you guys think about that look? I used to do such extravagant, like, woo, girl. Extravagant looks. Now I'm just like, nee. Get ready for the day. I think I just put on way too much pink, but that's okay. We used to have these, and honestly, I'm just not even sure I'm gonna bring them back. They're just too... Was that the wrong color? It was. We have a darker pink and a lighter pink. I didn't know that. Here I am, like, beautiful. Thank you. I didn't know we had a darker pink and a lighter pink. I don't know where my head was. Probably up my ass. I mean, I've done everything under the sun, and I know like what it's gonna take to go viral. It's gonna take like serious ass drama, or going on vacations all the time, or like fun nights, recording myself, hi, I'm doing this now, and I'm doing this now, and hi, and I'm doing this, and I just don't really feel like I want my life to be in, and you would think, right, my whole family's funny. They're like, well, you love it. I'm like, really? Do you know me that well then? Like, does anybody really actually know me then? Because I don't think anybody does. I think everybody just sees what they think they think. Do you really think that I woke up this morning and was like, oh my God, I feel so just, I want to just go live and show off the way that I look. I want everybody to see me. No. I went live because I'm like, dang, I need to launch these products, and my influencers are counting on me. You know? It just makes me want to like shut down so much more, you guys, for real. Like even more than I did before. I'm sorry, girl. I do understand what you're saying. For real, like, it's so funny because even my family's like, look at what my son did to my lipstick. Oh my fucking dude, what the fuck? He did that. I know he did. He saw the color pink and was like, yes, got nervous. He is so crazy, man. Like, if my family or other people really think that I just do this because I get my jollies off, they are seriously mistaken. God damn it, dude. because I don't. I don't know why my son did that. Even close friends have told me, like, whenever I've gotten in an argument or something, they'll be like, well, yeah, so you can talk about yourself, right? Because you like to do that? Oh, okay. Oh, I like to talk about myself. Is it because you watch my lives where I have to say something because nobody else is, like, saying anything? And in fact, I am like the one girl that talks about herself, but you know absolutely nothing. Ask me what my son's name is, if you even know it. Ask me how old they are, if you even know it. Ask me what grade that they're going to. You might know that one. You would have to be really watching my lives, like an adamant live watcher, because I may have said something or whatever to actually. People know that I'm the face of Jaylee Cosmetics, that I have a permanent makeup company, I have a clinic, I'm into inspirational stuff, I like to cook, but you really don't know as much as you think, you know? It just aggravates the shit out of me, you know what I mean? Like, I have people say, you talk about yourself all the time. My own best friend told me, damn, dude, I wish I knew you more. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I don't know. We've been hanging out for 2 years. I hardly know you. Yeah, exactly. I only share what I want to. I am not an open mouth. Well, you're on my live all the time. You know what I mean? You'd have to be somebody who's on my live all the time, like how you are. And we've talked back and forth quite a bit. But people don't actually know as much as you think. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't just sit here and say, well, this happened to me and this happened to me and I did this and I took a shit at 5. You know, like, I'm not. You would think, but no. What I'm trying to say is, it pisses me off when people are like, oh, you know, you like to go live and you like the attention and you like to be in front of the camera and you love that shit. No, the fuck I don't, dude. You don't even know me then. It is a job. It is a job that I have, that I got into 5 years ago, that has got me a lot in my life. I took a shit at 5. It is a job. Shut. It's a job. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me mad, dude, for real. Shut up, you guys. I'm fucking serious though. It pisses me off. It does, man. I don't know why I even said all that. That is true, hun. It's a job. It's a job. I don't wake up in the morning and I'm like, I can't wait to go live and show everybody that I'm fucking badass. Okay. I am a badass. Look at me, okay? Girl, I'm fucking awesome. No, I don't. Like, look at my muscles. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. I did the perfect wing, you know? Try to do that. You know, it's not. It's just. It's because it's on your mind. It would bother me if people thought I love something that I don't. Kind of. Like, I do love to talk to everybody and go live, and I do enjoy it, and it's been a part of my life for a long time, but I feel like everybody always sees the extroverted or the whatever. I'm more introverted than you think. I don't even really have any friends. I have one friend, and she has a bunch of friends that I associate with. Like, I have one friend, and she has a bunch of friends that I associate with. And I take clients, and I have my kids. And I stay in this house more than you guys believe. Unless I go out to dinner or like shop at Walmart, or I have like something to do, but I roam this house all day unless I have a client. I guess it does too. It helps me out mentally, but what pisses me off is when people act like they know me and they don't. When you have this Mickey Mouse perception of what you think I am, especially social media, and you don't. All that stuff that I've been doing the last, I think it's this color. All that stuff that I've been doing this last 5 years. And shit, dude, who's not doing social media these days? I mean, my gosh, like, I saw this person that was like, do you queen, no, superstar, do you, what did he say? He's like, you're a superstar, be a superstar. Do you, the world surrounds around you. Because you know what? You might be inspiring other people and you don't even know it. But it's like, it's hard to do that too, for me. I truly wish we lived closer to each other because I feel like we'd have a lot of common. Yes, girl. Like, yeah, I'm finally just going live just to fucking do. I'm just going live to go live every day now. Like, there's just this different dynamic that I feel now. You know? But off that shit. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm done. I think I finally got my lips the color that I want. I've been wanting my lips this color forever. Oh my god. This is kind of the color that I want. Oh my god, dude. Did we finally do it? I've been trying for this color for like... Okay, how did I do it now? How the fuck did I do it? So, I got number 8, which we don't have anymore. But we do have a color that's like similar to it, I think. I don't know. Number 8's cool though. I got this one, which we don't have anymore. And then I got number 16. I'm gonna put this shit together, dude. Cause it's fucking dude. Okay, Nazara. Shit, dude. Nobody wants to talk to you. You trying to find a girlfriend or what? Chill, dude. Alright, so these two are really cute together. And then I did this. And then I did this. So I'm going to put these all together. And they'll be my new lip combo for a little while. Can you guys stop? I mean, it's kind of pretty, no? Let me see. Maybe a little bit more glossiness right here in the middle, but... Can you stop, please? I am trying to do a company live. Do you understand the word stop? Stop. Stop. El stapido, okay? Stop. I'm trying to do a live. Stop. God, dude. How do I fucking take this guy off? I don't know how he even got on. Get off. Go. Go away. How do you get rid of them whenever they come on? Now I gotta end my live. Thank you. Do you understand that? I have to end my live now. Thank you. God, man. Stupid. I'm not even doing TikTok anymore. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off, dude. I had one person on there anyways. Doesn't matter. I had like 10 people trying to like come on to my live and just say hi. And I'm like, God, dude, fucking dude. I think I'm an asshole. I think I'm an asshole. Oops. My bad. Hi, Buffy. How are you, girl? So I do have lashes. I do, but you can turn off the settings for people to request, but you'd have to Google how, because I have no idea. Really? Hi, Kristen. How are you, girl? I don't know. It's pretty damn hard, you know? Hey, I was gonna ask you, I was gonna message you, did you go and do like a, whatever it's called with Lorella? I missed that live. I think I saw it, and you were like excited about it, but I didn't necessarily put 2 and 2 together. Great job, girl. Congratulations. Like, I am so happy that you were able to do that. I know that that is like one of the things that you were like, oh my gosh, like that is such a dream come true and stuff like that. Thank you, girl. We got to figure out how to get more sales and stuff, but I know how. It's just like, it takes moolah. You know, Facebook's not about like organic reach at all. Unless you're like standing on your head, putting rubber bands around a watermelon and are getting shaving cream put in your face. It's just not. Like, if you are normal, sorry, I'm normal. If you're normal, if you're just normal, dude, you just fucking, dude, you just like, you just go live, you're just a regular mom, or you do your makeup and you're chilling and you're not doing weird shit, or you're not causing major amounts of drama and you're not on drama pages and whatever else, you're not going to grow organically. And it's sad. It's so sad. And it's true. It's so true. And you would think going and trying to feature yourself on all kinds of different companies and this and that can definitely help. But it doesn't help me necessarily because I am a company. There is no auditorium awards ceremony for me. You know, there's no, hey, great job, whoa, girl. You know, like people who join pharmacy and Avon and stuff. Like, I see the videos where it's like, oh my God, I just got #1 winner in my district. Yeah. And they're like going down, they're receiving their award. Everybody's like, great job. Yeah, girl. And you're like, yeah, I did it right. And you probably average, I don't know, 20 sales a month or something, or maybe 100 sales a month, or 50 or something like that. That is a great accomplishment, by the way. Absolutely. But there's no awards a ceremony for brand owners, and you can't just go and try to rep different companies and stuff like that. And you don't want your name to look bad, so you don't want to start drama. I don't want the brand Jaylee Cosmetics. I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, you know that Jaylee girl? I heard her last year, you know, last year she did this, and oh, would you believe it? You know, I don't know. Nobody's going to congratulate you for doing amazing things. Like, the more normal you are, the, as sad as it may be, you'll maybe have 15 or 20 people in your life, and it sucks, but it's the truth, you know? I'm all right. How are you? Yes, I went live at Lorella. Hey, thank you. I was there on vacation, so damn, hell yeah, girl. I reached out and asked if I could. That's cool, man. If I could come by to do a live, and it was so good. That's awesome. Yeah, it sucks. I've struggled to grow. I've watched everyone grow around me blow up, but I want it to be organically. It's true. It really is. I was so happy and felt so special whenever you asked me to join you. It made me my day, and I loved it. And I hope that it's okay for me to say this stuff. I'm not literally saying anything bad. It comes from very genuine. But the thing is, and that's fucking, dude, that's awesome, Kristen. I'm so happy for you, girl. That's like a dream come true for you. You did it, girl. Woo! You did it. Your dreams are coming true. But the thing is there's no award assembly for a brand owner, you know, like, unless and I don't want to be a brand that starts so much drama. It's unreal, to where people are like, oh, did you see I got on the drama page one time in my life, and I think I almost lost my shit. I got on drama page one time for something I did, which we will not talk about. I have no idea what it was, and it was so long ago it doesn't matter. And it was so, like, it wasn't even worth it, to be honest. It was so, like, total misunderstanding. And I felt like I got set up, to be honest, which I'm pretty pissed. But the thing is like, I'm not, so I have to start, one of the reasons why I started the permanent makeup, one of the reasons, of course, other than completely taking care of my children the way that I have in my home. And oh my God, like, my life is awesome. For real, my life is so awesome when it comes to that part. But I felt that if I could do good enough in something else, then maybe that would trickle down into the brand, and I could advertise the company out and stuff like that. And so far, it's been doing really good with that aspect. I do need to start the advertising. I am just using supporters to advertise stuff a little bit right now, but I'm to the point to where it's going to take me to use some of my own money to get us started again, and I got to be okay with that. I got to start reaching out to girls again, getting girls hired, different stuff, you know. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. I hope that I make sense. Sometimes I feel like I don't, but you guys let me know. I just don't, like Kristen said, girl, Kristen, I don't know if she's still on or not. Fuck, dude, I never know when you guys are coming and leaving, but it's because you're normal. You know, you're just a regular girl. You go live in the same place, and you enjoy your family, and you know, and me too. I'm pretty normal. I'm normal. And I feel like Facebook sees that, and it's just not gonna. I've tried so many different things, and I'm not gonna sell out myself. If I have to stay little forever, then I do, you know. I use the newspaper palette. I literally have this palette. I don't know if you ever got one, Renee, but I literally have this palette left. One left. I literally have one left, girl. I'm here. Is that fair to say, though? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Is that rude of me? Or do you get what I mean, though? Not rude to you, but I mean just in general terms. Like, and also another thing is I've always tried to grow on the brand page instead of my own personal profile. But like, why wouldn't I? I don't know, you know, maybe I just need to do what I've always wanted to do all along, which is go live on my personal profile and do updates about my company on my personal profile and do videos on my personal profile, and you know, but then it's like, I don't know, or maybe I just need to do them all here. I don't know. I'm doing my collab look tonight. Cool, girl. But I get what you're saying. It's so true. I just want to stay true to myself on this journey. Me too, girl. Me too. And I feel like we will, though, dude. I do. I feel like we will. And I feel like, just like me as a brand, that you're with my brand. And I feel like I see that. I see that with my girls, you know. I see that the girls that I have are not trying to become famous, and they're literally just enjoying makeup, you know. They're enjoying it. And that means a lot. That they just want to be here. You know what I mean? I do know that I have my lashes. I don't know. Maybe I could put some different lashes on. Sit here and try to find them. There's these ones. I feel like I truly need to like wash these lashes. And everything. See, I just now... Did I just now mess it up? I just have to try and get more product off the site. Girl, I'm gonna be honest with you. Getting more product is amazing, and it's a good thing if you want to invest. But you have to get more traffic. And the only way to get more traffic, and I guess I'm not ready to do it for myself yet, but I've done it before, is you literally have to advertise your page out. You have to advertise your page out. You have to do commercials. You have to, you know, all that kind of stuff. Growing organically on Facebook is just not something that is... It's hard. You're going to have to send out messages. You're going to have to talk to girls, send out messages, send out flyers, tell them to join your live. It's a lot of work. I've been so discouraged doing makeup lives for specific brands because I feel like a failure if I don't hit goals. Girl, I don't even hit goals all the time. The thing about my brand is there's so many girls that are in here that have probably gotten 1 or 2 sales a month. And you know what? Yeah, even though I would absolutely love if we could come together and shit, man, if I could host a class, I would, just to show what I know. And am I utilizing what I know? No, not really. I've been on break. But I do know how to do it. How to get sales, how to get more clients, but see, that's a lot of work as well, just to like teach everybody the right way of doing it. But then maybe if I were to teach everybody, then maybe it would actually be a good thing if every Tuesday I said, hey, we're gonna go live on Zoom. I've got this wrote down. This is how you do this. Or I individually contacted everybody and said, hey, do you want to advertise your page out? This is how you do it. But it's difficult to do that. You know what I mean? You don't see pharmacy and other companies sitting there trying to show each girl how to do it. You got to YouTube it. You got to figure it out, you know. But the thing is like, I think reaching goals for yourself is really important. And yeah, nobody wants to be in a company and it's been like 4 months and you have one sale. Like, okay, you know, you got to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong here? You know, yeah. If you absolutely just can't even get 1 or 2 sales a month, then there's something kind of wrong there. If you're wanting to go to the representative side and make money and stuff like that, but you know, you don't necessarily have to join a company to get big for yourself. Learn how to do transition TikToks. What's your talent? Sing. Do something. Be on the live. Be inspirational. Get on the live and inspire others with quotes and stuff. You know what I mean? Do games. If you're a mom and you already do family game night, do game nights and stuff with each other, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's not just about, I always tell girls that if they join my company, they're doing it because they like to sell, they like to go live, they like to put on makeup, and they want to be a part of something that's fun and launch products and get new stuff. You know? You're not a failure if you don't hit your goals, but there's so many. You have to ask yourself, what type of lives do you want to do? You want to do lives? You might not even want to do lives. Maybe that's the whole problem. Try TikTok for a while and try to do that product review thing on TikTok. I was even considering it for the longest time, and I just kind of, honestly, I fell off. I'm like, no, man, like I got so much stuff going on, it's hard. But they got the product reviews on TikTok, and get a product, review it like this. I got this and I still haven't reviewed it. Get a product, review it. Be like, this mascara is absolutely gorgeous. I love the bristles. So pretty. Check out the bristles, you guys. Check it out. Okay? And then be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then be like, so beautiful. So pretty. If you guys want this, it's down below. And then do it for TikTok, you know? And then before you know it, you blow up off of doing just product reviews. I started this, which I suck, man. I suck. I start shit. My life's crazy and I don't complete it. I think my son poured setting powder all in it. But like, okay, where's she at? Blow the dust off. Literally. You know how long I've had this? Like in this container, and I was going to do a full face of e.l.f. makeup. Literally blow the butt dust. Okay, so like literally you'd be like how Michaela does. So I just got a full face of products, you guys. We're going to give them a try. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I love about them. This right here is going to be my favorite. Let's go, you know. And then you don't necessarily have to join a company. That's only if you want to join one. They're not going to be what makes you big. I always tell girls out. They're having a hard time themselves, you know. I don't know how to do lives on TikTok. I'm not smart at that. That's okay. I don't either. I don't either, girl. I'm just here because I want to be. I think, and I do wish that I could find some lashes. For real. Come on. Are these the same? One of these days, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where my... See, I like these ones. These ones are always been so pretty. And I don't even know if I have like a tub here that has so many lashes, dude. Short ones, tall ones, left. I be doing shit like that. I have good intentions to start something but never finish. You know, that's okay. But dude, I love you. And regardless if you go live for me once a week or you don't at all, or you just come into my lives and say hi or whatever, like, I'm going to be here. All the girls that have ever been with me, I absolutely love them. And I'm going to put these on. They're kind of short and stuff, but I think they're like, I don't know, they're my short ones. But I love you to death, girl. And I'm very happy that I found myself in the way that I did, because now it allows me to, freaking, I don't think that these are it. Yeah. Now it allows me to freaking come on here and enjoy myself and just talk. And I would like to get sales, you guys down below. Get sales. Hell yeah, let's do it. You know, please. I've been on live for 2 hours. I would love to get a sale. But I don't have enough right now to even try to push. What's the point of being like, come on, come on, come on? I got 2 people in here. How's your permanent, girl? It's fucking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, better than I could ever ask for. And it has truly, like, set me free from so much. I've been able to take care of my family, and I've been able to pay my bills and have more than enough left over. Love you, Jaylee. I have mad respect for girl, for real. Why? Why? What do you mean? I couldn't even get the motherfucker out. All that glue. No, girl. I'm just... Thank you so much. I appreciate that with all my heart. You know. And it's only the beginning for me. And it's only the beginning for you. You know. I hope that when you went to go live for Lorella and met everybody, that it was everything that you wanted. And message me. I absolutely loved when we used to message, dude. That shit was bomb. You're one of my best buddies, for real. And you always will be. And I know that this shit's hard, bro. But only do it if you love it. You know, when I started the permanent makeup, love you too, Julie. When I started the permanent makeup, man, I'm doing so good with my permanent makeup. And yes, it's a personal income. It's not the brand income. I do not use my personal income for this brand anymore. So if you guys want new products and shit, go purchase something. Go join supporters. Help me advertise out. Do something. Help me, for real. But the thing is like, when I started doing so well with my permanent makeup, which I pray to God it continues, which I know that it'll only get better. I was debating on if I even wanted to do the brand, because it was like I was so free from this Jaylee Cosmetic island, like this island that I felt so trapped on. Like, come on, you want to buy a watch? You want to buy a watch? You want to buy? Come on, you guys, we love this, come on. We've got lipstick. You know, I was so just like, push, because I had bills, I had my kids, I had, you know, and I had to push hard. and I didn't really have that much of anything else. And once I started my permanent makeup, I finally was free of this Jaylee Cosmetic Island I felt so trapped on. And I was like, fuck, dude, do I even want to jump back on? Like, do I even want to step back on that island? I got off. I'm free. I'm off the island, dude. I started coming back into my studio for the last 2 months, and I was like, God, you know, I remember that. That was cool. I love my lights, and I got new shelves, and I made them better. And I was like, you know, God, that's pretty. You know, this is my space. This is me. This is okay. Like, where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Do I shut the influencer program down? Do I just go live for me? Do I not go live and just try to get more influencers? Do I only go, all the different things? And I had to find my passion again. I had to be like, no, you know what? I don't care if there's 3 fucking people in my life, dude. I'm getting ready because I feel good about myself. I'm getting ready because I know that I have to face the day. And if I make 1 or 2 sales, I'm going to try. But if I make 1 or 2 sales, then that's awesome. That is awesome. And I'm so happy for that. But I'm going to still do what I love. And I'm going to do it for me, you know. And I think passion is really important with this shit. Because if you don't have it, you got to have something to fucking, dude, you gotta have something to grab onto when the world ends. When you're pushed up against the wall and shit don't make sense and you're overwhelmed and life sucks, man, and you don't even know whether you want to stay or go, you have to have passion, because that's what's gonna hold you together when everything else falls apart. And that's what's gonna always bring you back, you know. I'm working 2 jobs now, so haven't put much effort in lives or promoting as much. I've got so much on my plate. Then you work those 2 jobs and you be a badass at it, dude. And don't feel bad about it. This shit, dude, talk to everybody you can, like me today. You don't have to go live to be happy. Have you ever heard of the I don't give a shit button on TikTok? Where they're just walking into to Walmart with the jingle on. A jingle. I'm like 80 sometimes. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. But I swear I talk like an older woman, then sometimes I talk like a woman from England. It's so weird. But what I'm saying is they put on a tune and they walk in and it goes viral. You know, people only watch 20 seconds of the video most of the time. And to get somebody to actually stay in your live for a long period of time, you have to talk to them. Literally, like right now I'm talking to you and you're staying in the live. That's the whole key to this shit. Now, let's say Barbara says hi. Then Barbara, I'm going to say, hi, Barbara, how are you doing? And talk to Barbara for a little while. But guess what? She's going to leave when you stop talking to her. And so it's like, it's that kind of, and that's not why we're talking right now, by no means. I'm just explaining the fact, you know, and I didn't realize that, and being more relatable is such a huge thing too, you know. But shit, man, do your job, do the best you can, enjoy it, and if you can go live, then go live, you know, and have fun when you go live. Like me, dude, I'm chilling. Am I upset that I only have 2 viewers? Fuck yeah. It sucks, you know. But I know that I went live today and there was a good chance that if I didn't, $50 would have walked out the window. Is $50 a lot? No. Could I have lived off of it if I pushed my ass off? I was making $100 a day. I was making $100, $60 to $70 every time I went live. Almost. I was pushing that hard. Nobody saw my stats on the leaderboard. I was getting 25 orders a month, while everybody else is getting 10 and stuff, which I'm very proud of the leaders on the leaderboard. But what I'm saying is, like, I was keeping the brand going so much that it was just like unreal. And I don't necessarily need to do that to myself. Now with me repeating it and stuff, maybe people won't feel like they need to order as much. That's on them. We won't launch things as fast. Or if we run out of something, I'll let you know when it comes back. I'm not that pressure. I'm not digging into my savings. I absolutely refuse. I'm not nothing like that, you know. And this brand is for me, and whoever wants to enjoy it with me can. And I finally reached that point with inside myself, and I think that's the passion I'm talking about. So whenever you come back, dude, you come back, and if you don't get no sales, fuck it, dude. Okay, cool, but try. But don't beat yourself up. You're not in this to beat yourself up. You're not in this to feel like shit. You're in this to feel better about yourself. And you need an owner that understands that. You need somebody that's going to be like, raise you up, you know, a community of friends. And that's what I'm trying to create with my brand, is a community of friends. Like-minded women who enjoy this shit. That's it, man. That's all we got. You know? But yeah, my permanent makeup is doing absolutely amazing. And it is only by choice that I want to come back to the company, because I love it, you know? I love you guys. Hey, beautiful. I love my friends. Where would I be without my friends, man? Do you know how many friends I've made in the last 5 years? Just say goodbye to all that. Say goodbye to Tanya entering my live right now saying, what's up? What's up, Tanya? You know, love you, dude. For real. Thank you for sharing most of your life with me and messaging me on the phone about things going on. Kristen, thank you, man. I know you work so hard. I know your son just barely he's going into 12th grade. It's his last year. I know that, you know, your kids are amazing, and you have your husband, and, you know, and all the different things that you've talked about. Like, hell yeah. So the brand gives me that. I don't have friends, y'all. I don't have a lot of friends. I have, like I said, one friend who has a lot of friends, and then I associate with them. I love you. I love all of you guys, you know? We're not a number. We're not a Facebook number. But if you want to grow, you're going to have to invest your money in growing. And that's like $50 a month. I can guarantee if you invest $50 a month in your page the way that I know how to get you to grow, you will grow. Very easy. I haven't done it yet because I'm distracted and I'm doing other shit. And I'm being fucking, I just haven't done it yet. I want to get supporters. I'm saving up all that money from supporters to do my first big initial thing, you know? That's my thing. I love people in my lives. That's what keeps me here more than anything else. Yeah, dude. You know? But I miss you, and I feel like from the moment I saw you at that laundromat, you know, you had something. And it's crazy because so many girls have left the company and then they come back and then they leave again. And you know what? That's okay too, you know? We all have craziness in our lives. Literally our life. I want to sing. Like, I want to start singing, and I have yet to do that. I feel like I'm going to start singing one of these days. It's not going to be on the Daily Cosmetics brand, but it'll be on my personal profile or something, or TikTok or whatever. But I'm making up music and all kinds of stuff, but it's like life has to let you do stuff too, you know? And sometimes life can be trying, and I know that's my thing. Yeah, life can be trying. It can be very trying. I used to be so damn scared. Every person I met, I would be like, oh my God, like, do they like me? Am I saying the wrong thing? How come I don't have any views? Well, you know. And then I started seeing how many girls don't have any views. And then I started seeing how many views the bigger people used to have, and they have none hardly now. So it's like, I was like, all right, you know, I'm not over here standing on my head. That's what's wrong, you know. But yeah, you have to advertise, unfortunately. And speaking of that, you guys, I would like to, with all my heart, grow my company. If you guys want to join my supporters, it's $5 a month, and that goes to advertising. We're gonna start advertising. Foreign guys, exactly. Like, what the fuck? Dude, why? Well, that's it, you guys. So we didn't necessarily concentrate on sales a lot, and I don't know if it was a good live or a bad live or a... Hell, Facebook deletes the lives now. Like, what are we doing it for? If you're not doing it for yourself, girls, you know? Facebook's gonna delete you in 30 days. Do it for yourself, you know? Enjoy it. Make friends, talk. That's something I didn't realize. And I'm barely realizing now, is I would talk too much. And it's like, I would just push sales and talk and talk. We're here to talk to each other, make friends. You know, I just talked to Kristen for the last 20 minutes. I'm cool. She was the one talking to me. That's how lives are. Just find a company that understands that, and yeah, still try to get some sales for yourself, because launches are fun. Free products are fun. Commission's cool, you know. Doing good is cool, but... Hey girl, how's it going? Have a great day, Jaylee. I love you. I love you too. I love you too, dude. So much. You look gorgeous. Thank you, girl. I have a client at 4. I mean, not at 4, at 5. I have to pick up my kids at 4. And I'm making meatloaf tonight. Thank you guys so much for, like, just making my life such a blessing. We do need to get sales, though. It's very important, because that's what keeps the brand alive, or it will die if you just want me in this room by itself. Then that's fine, too, without any products. But we do still need to get sales, because that's where we're investing everything we have back into sales this year. But thank you guys so much for always blessing me with coming into my lives and doing the things that you do. And Kristen, I don't know if you're on there, but I love you too. Tanya, love you. Tara, hi girl. You guys have an amazing night. And I'll be seeing you again tomorrow, okay? We'll see you guys later. Bye.